But from what I can tell in this place, it's like a platforming... Oof, scared the shit out of me. It's like a platforming challenge, almost. Like, we need to not do that, and we're dead. Alright, welcome back to episode 4 of our Divergence modded Minecraft Let's Play series. If you recall last episode, we started in working into Botania and Buildcraft, got power going, and also got mana production started. So this episode, first thing, we're actually going to be exploring this building here that you saw in the intro for last episode, because I kind of want to get expedition memento. So maybe we can get into roadblocks and chisel and carpenter's blocks, traveler's gear, stuff like that. So I would like to start getting into that. Also, if you didn't see the message on the comment that I left on the last video, I did unlock Railcraft. However, it does appear that you're going to need to get either all 4 of these or possibly the 2, like for example Railcraft and Modular may unlock Immersive Engineering. That might be how it works. So if so, I will put in the comments for this video once I get Modular unlocked, and I'll let you guys know if it unlocks Immersive Engineering. So I'm pretty close to having enough stuff to get another one of these done. So but yeah, first thing we're going to be doing in this episode is checking this place out. Then we're actually going to be getting into Botania, which I moved my bed over here. I haven't had a chance to sleep in it yet, but I did go through this place. By the way, be careful that you don't die in lava in this dungeon with items in your inventory. If you do, what's going to happen is this is going to start duplicating, or it seems to have a chance. It doesn't always do it, but it does seem to occasionally duplicate the items that you drop, and when it does that, it pretty much breaks the game, and I've had to revert to a previous save, so just be aware of that. Also, one reason I want to get in Botania today, we're gonna make the Sojourner Sash, and one reason I want to do it is right now we're living right in here, but I actually found a place right up here. I did die a couple times because I got stuck traveling there at night, and if you overload yourself, you move really, really slow. So, but I've started moving some things over there. I haven't quite moved all of it. I have a long way to go, but I did take a couple loads over there, but it is a very long run. So, also I noticed that when I get away from the temple, especially over there, my FPS goes way up. So I don't seem to be having any kind of an FPS issue like we were having at the temple the other day. So, but we'll jump right into this. Like I said, try not to die in the lava. We are going to take and put up our tools in a minute, but I've found that the best way to deal with these first rooms is to actually kill these guys here. There we go. We're gonna just jump into there. There we go. Shit, I did not mean to... Oh, I did not mean to jump in that lava. Right there. I was hoping one of them would drop a bow, actually. We'd try to shoot that guy over there. But no such luck. Something just exploded, it sounds like. Guardian was blown up by Guardian. Okay. If you couldn't tell, these guys are quite dangerous. And you can't actually build in this place. If you know, well, I'll take that back. You can build. Okay. Well, I tried earlier and I couldn't do it, so... Well, there we go. That makes our life 100 times easier then. Now right here, you're going to want to swim up. And then we actually get to the last room that I actually cleared. Alright. Go ahead and eat. Try to get our health back up. Alrighty. Now, you can, from what I can tell, I think the way this was designed, they want you to like platform through this and just speed run through, I guess. But I tried that a few times and I had quite a bit of issue doing that, so that's not the way we're going to be doing it today. But I do find it odd that I can build here all of a sudden. I have no clue why that is, but that is fine with me, actually. Let's put that there, and we will go put all these items up. Because otherwise, like I said, if you die in this lava, it does seem to duplicate items, and it's not fun times. So it's kind of odd that the lava doesn't actually burn those wood posts either. I find that kind of strange, but alright. Run back up here. Now, this part that we're about to do is the part that I died at, and I haven't been able to find a way to get through it, but I'm sure there is a way. It's just unknown to me. Go ahead and eat this stuff while we're getting down there. But yeah, like I said, if you're going to go through this, just make sure, and I'm just going to throw those down because they're about broken anyway. Just make sure and put all your stuff away going through this, or at least for this part, because yeah, you don't want to die and lose it all. But it says see it through to the end, so okay. Alright, so I guess we just go down here. Or up? No, just down. Okay. But I can't see anything. Oh, okay. So, oh man. Yeah, if you notice, this dungeon is kind of platformy. Oh man. Are you serious right now? I don't have any sword. I have absolutely no sword. Alright. We're coming in, creeper. Oh, and he's a guardian. Great. And we're dead. Woo! Okay. I'm not entirely sure if we want to... There's no food in any of these bags, is there? No, there's a shovel, though. And... helmet. Creosote. Well, there's some grapes. I guess I'm going to take that shovel with me. I don't want to take my good sword, just because I'm worried about losing it in there. Is there something to kill out here? I was hoping to get a little bit more food. Well, I don't really want to kill them right there. Well, this might be alright once our health gets back up and everything. As long as I have something that can kill that creeper, well, we should be alright, I think. Let me grab those pants back, actually. Alright. But I'm hoping at the end of this place is maybe an expedition memento. Is one of the reasons I wanted to check this out today. And it's been setting, it's, you know, I found this, right after the first episode, I think, and I've been curious as to what's in here this whole time, so. Hey, fish. Fish, 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 fish. There we go. Alright, the creeper's gone this time. So... oh, good God. Oh, good God. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Are you serious right now? Why are we getting harassed by everything right now? By the way, these are some of the special mobs that are added with this pack. And now these ones aren't as bad because they don't have the guns. There are ones that have guns and they're terrible. They will destroy you. But, I don't know if I just want to leave it at that with that boss down there, or if we want to try to kill him. I mean, I don't have very good armor, and this sword's made out of flint. But I mean, we got him down a half decent amount with just a shovel. I think we got him down to like 60 of 100. Why am I not killing this guy? Okay, there we go. Well, we'll try it one more time. Well, then again, if I go down there with this... actually, we can build. I wonder if I can drop down there and build up a fence real quick and kind of cheese it. Let's find out. Maybe we can do that. And I'll bring these torches with us, too. Okay. So as long as we don't die in the lava, we should be alright. Okay. But I figure we'll just drop down like a fence across that so that it can't get through, and we'll just kind of cheese him like that, maybe. And hopefully manage to kill him. I'm going to let my health kind of tick up just a second here. That should be good. Okay. And let's do it. Oh God, now he's coming. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. There's no blocks in any of this, is there? Let's... I don't like this place at all. Just for the record. Don't like it one bit. Okay. I'm gonna cut camera and try to figure something out right here, because it might take a minute realistically. So I'll be back in just a few. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I ended up put some water here. I took out the lava up there. I ended up dying like 7 or 8 times down here. I'm not entirely sure that the monster's dead, if I'm being totally honest. I think he's dead, but it was dark and he could have just taken off, but no, I guess he's dead. Okay, so what? Okay, what does that do exactly? Oh, I think it... Okay. I think we're supposed to go up here now. I'm assuming that... Because there was a lot of explosions in here, and I'm betting it messed it up. Yeah, it was supposed to pull in, and then we would go through here. But... Okay. Well... At least this is Minecraft, and... Oh, shit! What's this guy? Oh, shit! There's two of them! And they got a ton of health. Huh. So for the record, I will say I don't believe this is meant to be an early game thing. I pretty much had to cheese my way through the whole thing. So, just be aware that that this is something. Oh, it goes up. Okay. What is that? Living Armor Vita. And, oh shit. We got 29 raw iron ore, 8 uncut diamonds, 32 raw copper ore, a mana steel sword, 3 expedition mementos, and 32 rotten food that was probably good at the time, but not anymore. Alright. So... What? I don't... Oh. Yeah, that was actually where the lava was, but I ended up covering it up. Okay, so now we're back at the entrance. Alright. Well, at least we managed to get ourselves 3 expedition mementos, which will go a long way towards progressing. Because we'll get probably roadblocks, chisel, and carpenter's blocks, maybe? I don't know, I'll have to give it some thought. I know we will probably be taking roadblocks, though. Because I was wanting to build a road between our base, like our new base, and the words on the tip of my tongue, the temple. Yeah, that's it. So put that in there and that in there, because I need to take our bed back with us. And then we'll also grab these bones and arrows. Okay. I'll just leave all this junk here. Alright. I've just been kind of eating raw meat because I've been lazy. I'm wanting to get into agricraft, honestly. But of course we had to go through Botania and all that. And hopefully this episode will be moving towards... towards agricraft, because we're gonna have to get the runic altar set up, which we're gonna do that this episode for sure. We're gonna get the sojourner sash, and we'll probably grab a few of these researches out of the book now that we got our expedition mementos. Those were actually extremely difficult to get at this point, because going through there, of course, there was all those skeletons and those lava challenge things. And by the way, there is a Thumbcraft obelisk. I don't know if I showed you guys, but right behind the base, or right behind the temple here. See, as we get closer, the FPS gets some hiccups every once in a while. But, I mean, luckily, here pretty soon we'll be living elsewhere, so. Man. Actually, we'll take a quick look here. I'm not entirely sure what all options we're going to have. I didn't expect to get 3 expedition mementos out of that, but let's see. It'll be under basic research. Yeah, there's cooking for blockheads, which actually leads into Pam's harvest craft. Helper tools. Egamold chattels. I'm not entirely sure about that mod. I've never used it personally. And of course there's roadblocks, decocraft. Oh, this is like increased storage. Does that lead? Yeah, that leads into storage drawers, which I would definitely like to get into before too long. We've got the new elevator tubes. We've got heraldry, gizmos, carpenter's blocks, bibliocraft chisel, and wallpaper, and traveler's gear. So I do think we're going to get this enhanced storage for sure, and that only takes one. So yeah, we're going to get enhanced storage, roadblocks, and chisel. And then next time we'll get some storage drawers and stuff. Probably between between this episode and next, actually, we'll hopefully get into some of that stuff. So let's put all this stuff up. I actually set some chests up over here. If you notice, I've been doing a lot of mining lately, so I need to go through all these, but I haven't. And we'll jump into making our Sojourner Sash now. So just gonna throw all this stuff into there. And it's nice, they've got it set up so we can actually just right click and set our spawn that way. So now the basic research, like the stuff we just got, I believe is upstairs. Yeah. So what you'll do is you'll just go up these stairs. This leads to all the decorative stuff. So this one is our roadblocks. And this one is our enhanced chest. And see, there's so many rooms, there's so much research to do and everything. That's one thing I absolutely love about this pack, is just the heavy amount of gating and stuff makes it really interesting, I think. Where is our... oh, okay, right here. Is our chisel and wallpaper. Was it just one? Because that one was just said wallpaper. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now we can actually get into a little bit of decorative stuff, and the roadblocks are actually going to help us out a ton. So, but anyway, I've got everything set to the side here for us. The first thing we'll want to make to get into this is put a mana pearl there, living rock along the top. That's going to get you your runic altar. So if you'll just take that, so we're going to set it up. Right here, maybe. And we'll connect those two so that this is bound to that one. So let me grab one thing that I forgot to grab. This. Alright, now the Sojourner Sash takes a rune of air and a rune of earth, which these, and then of course 4 leather and a mana steel, but these are made in the runic altar. They require the air, you get 2 of them, and it takes a mana powder, a mana steel, carpet, feather, and string. Now I've got all that stuff set in here, so let's grab that out. And by the way, if you didn't know, in this pack, mana steel is made with mana-infused ingots instead of just standard iron. So it is a little bit different of a recipe than just straight up vanilla, well, vanilla Botania, you know. So we'll put all that on there, let it start filling up. And we're getting there. And then the Rune of Earth takes 1 mana steel as well, 1 mana powder, a block of coal, and a mushroom. Oh, that's right. It's living rock and not just standard stone. My bad. You throw it on top, then right-click it with your wand, and that's going to get you your runes. So next up we're going to do one of these, our block of coal, mushroom, mana powder, mana steel, and let that charge up, and then we'll go ahead and get the rest of the stuff together on the crafting table. So we're going to have our 4 leather around the side there, our rune of air here, our mana steel here, and then this is done now. And we'll put our rune of earth. And that gets us the Sojourner stash, which if you're not familiar, if you're not terribly familiar with Botania, it has the best baubles and accessories and stuff in the game, hands down. So we'll equip that in our belt spot, our belt slot, and if you notice we actually move quite a bit quicker now, so tell you what, now we actually, oh, I forgot, we're gonna need a mana, we could do a mana mirror, right, mana lens. Let me see here. Usually I have the band of mana. So we might actually make this. We'll need a mana tablet, which is just living rock around a mana pearl. So which I'm actually going to go ahead and set these up. I'm hoping to get all this stuff moved over by next episode. So, alright, we'll let that change. Let me go grab one of these mana pearls. I forgot to move these over. I got those out of a loot bag earlier, so. Alright, we'll need that. Let's see. Then we'll have mana. Portable mana, so. Alright. Come on. I got a little ahead of myself making that, but let's see here. And see the yeah, okay. Then we'll just take that, put it around there, and mana pearl in the middle. That gets us a mana tablet. And this you can set this with the arrow pointing over to the mana tablet. That means it's going to give its power or its mana to the tablet, and this way we can actually use this to transport mana from here over to there. So also one other thing I did want to show you really quick, because I have a couple in here, so if you're new to Botania you might not realize this. These black lotus flowers, you're going to find them a lot in dungeon chests, out of these loot bags, all over the place like that. Let me go ahead and sleep too before a creeper comes up and blows up or something. But those black lotus flowers are really nice, especially when you first get started. If you can manage to get some before you start Botania, you can actually bypass making the day blooms, because you can just take these and you can drop them in there. Oh, that's right, there has to be a little bit of mana. So let's set this to take a little bit of that mana. And then you can just take this in there and throw them in there, and it actually adds mana to the pool. So alright, throw that in there and go ahead and suck up all that mana. And throw this on now. Yeah, if you notice now, we run quite a bit quicker. Like that. And if we just run into these, we'll actually step up a block. I almost forgot about that when I made the sash, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why it's not really working. But yeah, we run quite a bit faster. We do have to have mana on our person, but what we can do is we can actually make, I'll show you a nice combination that you can make for rings for early on. To get started with that. I'm trying to find the baubles here. Because I can't think of the name. Now, Ring of Magnetization is really nice. I know a lot of people grab that. But, let's see. Right here, Band of Aura. It's just Mana Steel and a Rune of Mana, which is just 5 Mana Steel and a Mana Pearl. We're actually going to make that really, really quick. The Band of Mana. Yeah, we'll set that, we'll configure that over, because what that's going to do is that's actually going to generate mana and give it to our items that we have on our person, just as we run, just passively creates mana. So that way you really don't have to worry about really running out of mana when you're using like the Sojourner Sash and stuff, because you're constantly going to have mana. And then you can also create this this Band of Mana right here, and if you create that, you can actually have an equipable, that ring will store mana just like a mana tablet does, but in your ring slot instead of taking up a inventory slot. So for me, that's generally the rings I go with instead of the Ring of Magnetization. I do make the Ring of Magnetization, but I don't use it unless I'm in the Nether usually. So but we are definitely going to make the Band of Aura right now, so that way we don't have to worry about running out of mana. And there we go. Pretty easy to make. Like I said, we will probably make the Ring of Magnetization as well. It's a little bit more expensive, but still not bad. And then the Band of Mana is just 4 Mana Steel and the Mana Tablet. So I'll probably make that as well, but I can do that off camera and get that all set up. And I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to get everything moved over now to the where the new base there's going to be, just right up here. I know it's a little bit of a run, but now I can actually kind of build out roadblocks. I know it's going to take a ton to actually make that road span that far, but we'll see. I may make it go up here and then come over here and then a bridge across and over to there. But it is a lot of really dense forest, and running through there, especially in the dark, is bad without, without having this Sojourner Sash, because moving was so slow. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will be getting into the Nether some. I have to go gather up a little bit more obsidian. I've got 6. We're going to need to get a few more. We'll go to the Nether, and we will also probably start jumping into Railcraft. I think we're going to make water tank siding. If you're not familiar with that, you can actually set it up in a 3x3 multi-block structure, and it will passively generate water, kind of slowly, but it's an easy way for us to, early game, have a water system set up to run to our engine. So that'll be kind of nice. And we'll also be jumping into maybe a little bit of the rest of the stuff in Railcraft. I'm not entirely sure. We might get into the steam engines here. I don't know. I'm kind of just biding my time on tech till we get to immersive engineering. So I'm hoping once I get the what was it, modular? Was it modular? Yeah, once I get the modular research done, I'm hoping that that'll unlock immersive engineering. So I was making the rest of these redstone chipsets, and now actually I've got 20. I'm probably going to finish making ferrous gears and iron rods, and then copper, and we'll get that research done. But that should be, we should get that in next episode, and And yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the new Botania baubles and stuff. They're really nice to get as quickly as you can because they just make your life a whole lot easier. So, but if you enjoyed this, please comment, like, subscribe, share. And like I said before, if you have any questions about any mods in this pack, anything about this pack, please just let me know. If I don't know it, we will check it on camera or something. So just let me know, and any suggestions or anything, just put them down below in the comments. And yeah, and I appreciate it. And until next episode, take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.